Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are doing another video on Richard Hart, the Bitcoin bear case. Interesting things going on right now in the price action of Bitcoin, and I'm really excited to share that with you. We're looking to see if his theory is correct or not. We're following it on a weekly-ish basis whenever there's some significant movement. We like to make these videos to keep you posted on where we think Bitcoin is going, why, technically speaking. And so before I do, let's jump into this video. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just a guy like all the other guys on YouTube, doing this for fun, entertainment, and just sharing you my knowledge of how I use my short selling and gap trading fundamentals. I have another series here on the channel, and I use those guidelines and fundamentals to help me understand where Bitcoin is going. So let's jump into the chart, shall we? And there you have it. Bitcoin is on the docket, and it is showing significant strength in my opinion. So like we do in most of our recaps, right? We were looking at this formation as a fractal of this formation, which would, have your high, your lower high, that you would have this bounce, and then you would have another bounce at a lower high. And it seems to me, and it has been confirmed, that fractal or that pattern is now invalid. And why is because we hung out here, like I drew this line. For me, this was the most important line in the sand, and it will be for some time to come. We're not out of the woods yet. And so if we're above this line, I am bullish Bitcoin, and I will flip my view on a dime as soon as we close below that line. So we spent some time here, right, from September 20th to October 1st, and that was really the timing, because October, November, December are bullish months normally for Bitcoin, especially at the end of a 4-year cycle, and in the stock market too. It's a thing. You'll see November, December are going to be bullish months. This dip that you saw in the stock market to me is a buy. That's just my opinion, and you will see. Just because I'm going with cycles and history and trends and what that data tells me, so I'm going to bet on the trend. So we said that if we closed back above this line that I drew here, hard and fast, and then I would be bullish again. However, this was a prime setup also for a move lower to finish because if you could see here, this is exactly the same setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, and then you had the sell-off, and then this sell-off, and it would have actually been a nice fractal of that move, but it didn't happen. And what it actually was and turned out to be is a bear trap. It trapped a lot of people who were bear, and I think a lot of whales accumulated some positions here and faked people out. And now this was my first target here, and I said, once we close above here, expect to come to this area 58,000 in short order, 2 to 3 days. It's taking 4 or 5 days. However, we are getting there. And if we look, and why I say Bitcoin is just killing it and looking really strong right now is we have these attempts to go down. If we zoom in on a 15-minute chart a little bit, we had a very lower wick here that was met with immediate buying. So, some volatility here to try to shake out weak hands. It came back here again, and we made a lower low, and now we're recovering. So it's trying to shake people out, but every time it's failing, and it's really looking like it's gearing up and making another attempt to break above this $58,350. And what's been going on with Bitcoin is strength at the end of the week, weakness at the beginning of the week, and strength at the end. We look at October 11 and 12. So this was October 12th, a weekday, October 11, a weekday, and that was the beginning of this week, right? And if we look at October 4th, October 4th was weak, and then and then we gained some strength for the rest of the week. But you can see that there is some weakness at the beginning of the weeks. And if we go back further than that, what do we have here on the 27th? The 27th as well, right? Weakness. And then for the rest of the week, we rebuild that strength and make new highs. Then Monday comes weakness. We rebuild that strength, make new highs. And then Monday comes weakness. We rebuild that strength. And it's doing it fast. It did it faster there, right? And then now it's rebuilding that strength to make a new high is what I'm seeing here. This is the pattern that's shaping up. So once we are able to close above 58,350, which is the high of this breakdown candle, you can also put this as the high of. You can also say that this is an important area as well because it is the high of this particular breakdown candle, which means we're in some bullish territory. We had one close, right? And we tested it. We closed above it. We were rejected, came right back above and closing above that line again, which to me is bullish. We're hanging in and around that resistance, which is building energy for a higher move up, which we will see probably by the end of the month will be at new or close to all-time highs. So sorry, Richard Hart, right now your 10K Bitcoin is not going to happen anytime soon, in my opinion. So let's just see and wait what happens. I will change my view if the price action change. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and see you tomorrow.